Good day, good afternoon, how you going? It's Roger Roadside here saying good day. I've said that. Did anyone else know about this? This is the first I've ever bloody heard of it. There's a GREGGS pub. Did anyone else know about this? There's a GREGGS pub. It's officially called the Golden Flake Tavern. And apparently it opened in September as a collaboration in Newcastle. In Newcastle. Way pal. Way pet. That's my Newcastle accent. I'm not sure if it's any good, but look, I don't know if people were aware of this. I mean, this is a fusion of two great British icons, GREGGS and pubs. I'm just having a look here. I'm reading some of the information here. It says it follows a series of high-profile posh GREGGS stunts, apparently. But the tavern is designed to feel like a proper, authentic British boozer, complete with wood panelled booths, leather seating, and even its own Tuesday night pub quiz. Oh, I get it. So basically, it's GREGGS, but they've changed the setting so it's not your standard sort of electric blue and yellow themed bakery. It's basically a pub. The food, GREGGS Gastro Classics. The menu, curated by the head chef there, takes standard GREGGS items and turns them into sit-down meals. Some of the most talked about dishes include the steak bake mixed grill. Oh my God. A steak bake served with all the trimmings you'd expect from a hearty pub grub meal. The chicken bake parmo. Now, hello. Now you've got my ears pricked up. A nod to the Northeast's famous parmo by using a chicken bake as the base. Now listen, parmos up north are one thing. Parmesanas are another thing. Any Aussies out there knows what a parma is. It's very similar to a parmo. It's not as... So a parmo, they use about 4 gallons of white sauce. What is it? Bechamel sauce, I think it is. A parmigiana is a chicken schnitzel with a light sort of brushing of tomato sauce. Oh, hello, car. Maybe a little bit of ham and some cheese, and that's your basic sort of parmigiana. Obviously cooked under a grill. Obviously the chicken schnitzel is cooked first, so it's about 95% done, and then you do the toppings on top, and it sort of all cooks together. And then you can get various variations on that, and so on and so forth. But parmo is basically the closest thing to a parma that we get in Australia. Here in the UK, parmo is the closest thing. Well, they've also got a sausage roll and mash, a very fancy version of bangers and mash, featuring the iconic GREGGS sausage roll, and the Sunday carvery, which is perhaps the weirdest offering apparently, which has a traditional roast dinner where the meat centerpiece is your choice of steak, chicken, or cheese and onion bake. Well, I never. There you go. Listen, if you're ever up Newcastle way, around, where was it? It was Fenwick. If you're ever around there, or if you know of this place at all, drop us a little comment. Let us know, hey, what your thoughts are. Do you think the GREGGS pubs will take off? Is this maybe a bit of a premonition for 2026? Maybe we'll see more and more of these GREGGS pubs popping up. Maybe that's what we need, or maybe that's what is needed, because, if I'm honest with you, you look at the pub industry here in the UK, and it's by no, everyone's aware that it is in turmoil with business rates and all that sort of stuff, and they can't hire people, they can't afford to pay them, this, that, and the other. Maybe you need something like this in order to, have a version of what we've all sort of known and loved for many years. And whilst that sort of dies off, will we get to a point where maybe in the next 5 or so years there's a McDonald's pub, or a KFC pub, or a a Pizza Hut pub. Who knows? But get your thoughts in below. Would you go to a GREGGS pub? Would it be something that you'd be, would you like it to be your local? Get your chicken steak bakes, Sunday roast. Oh, I can think of nothing better. Well, I mean, I can think of a lot of things better, but yeah, interested to get your thoughts. Remember to make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. It really helps me out. But again, interested to hear your thoughts. What do you think? This is Roger Roadside saying, love you long time. Bye.